Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, JRC Restoration, Decor, and Designs, and my name is Phyllis. Here we are, week 2 of the Christmas in July collaboration 2021 that is being hosted and co-hosted by the Christmas exclusive Decor Club. And your co-hosts and hosts are as follows. The host is Allie of Glam Elegant Living, and her co-hosts are Sandy of Sister Cousin Lifestyle, Melissa of Buckeye Girls Wreath and Things, Felicia of the Rogers House, Anna of the Grace Life DIY Home Decor, Jerry of A Happy Hoarder, and yours truly. My name again is Phyllis, and my channel is JRC Restoration, Decor, and Designs. And these are the guidelines, and you can go to Allie's community channel for more details. In this video, I will be sharing with you how I put together the skeleton cardboard form of my Christmas carriage sleigh. Now, the pictures that are coming up are pictures that I use as a guideline to put it together. This one I used for the style of what I wanted the sleigh to look like. And here I'm showing you where the arrow is pointing, how I followed the shape of it, or tried my best, and I think I did pretty good. And this picture is just showing that how I tried to do the harness and the saddle and all the other attachments that I'll have on the horse. This here, I ended up adding wheels. That's why I'm calling it a carriage. And this here is showing how I did this seat and the front part of it and the tufting, and it's the reason why I'm calling it a sleigh. So I combined them both. I used my box that I kept when I purchased my TU about a year ago. And this box is used to form the wheels only, and another box is to use to form the body of the sleigh. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. Here we go. So I'm going to show you all how I put my sleigh together. Hold on. Well, not sleigh, but carriage. Okay, on my first Christmas in July haul that I did on July 3rd, I shared this horse that I purchased from the thrift store, and I shared that I purchased this initially to use it as a cracked horse, which I still may do after Christmas, depending on how it looks when I'm finished, because my idea is to spray it white. I want it to be a white horse, and I got to curl the hair and turn it white, so we'll see how all that goes. And I'm going to do the hoofs probably black or something. But I wanted to share how I am doing, or how I did this carriage. Now, first of all, let me show you. Here are the wheels. The two short ones are the front and the big ones are the back. And what I'll do is I'll flash a video of how I did this form for a table I made, but it's the same process. It's just cutting out, it's really simple. It's just cutting out 2 circles. And I use the very hard box. I use the box that my 50-inch TV came in. That's what these 4 wheels came from. And the band is the long label, not the long label, but the long flap. So I really have no measurements of this. I used a big chandelier ring to make the big one, and then a small, not chandelier, shade ring to trace to make that circle, and then a smaller shade ring to trace that circle. And you see I have it taped here. It's all taped together, but I'm going to cover them with poster board, so the edges are smooth once I decide to either cover it with fabric or spray paint. I don't know which one, but I just got the forms of the wheels. Again, the 2 large ones is the back wheels, and the front 2 small ones are the front wheels. And I'm thinking through this as I do it, using pictures that I found on Pinterest as a guide. Now, back to my horse carriage or horse buggy. What this is right here, this part, and I'm going to show you. This long part, it goes from here to here. It is, hold on. It is pieces that come out of the boxes, the TV boxes. Is very hard. And they come, some of them come this size, some of them come medium, and some of them are long like what I just showed you. They come really, really long. Well, this is, it sits like this here. And I'll just show 2 short ones. I'm just showing you how I did the form of the bottom of the box. I put 2 long ones and then 2 medium ones, and it formed the box. That's what this is. From here all the way around, and you can't see it now because this box is hiding it, but that's what this, all this here is, all the way around. And I can put it in here. So basically that right there is a smaller version of this. And again, these pieces come out of boxes that have heavy things like the TV box. And then they have the styrofoam that packs. So what they do is they put those in the corner of the box like they're here, and then the styrofoam, and then the TV. Well, they're so hard. Every time I get a box that has those, I don't throw them away. I keep them, saying that I can use them for something because they're so nice and sturdy, and I know I would work with them for some kind of DIY project. Well, that's what I'm using for here. So again, this form is that. And then this here piece is nothing but the lid of the box. This is one whole piece. The box that flaps over. It already folds over. So what I did is I just tucked it under the bottom. You can see the box. I tucked it under the bottom and then just folded it over and just sat it on top of the little, the 2 pieces there, and put the tape down so it wouldn't come up. And again, I'm just doing this in my head. And then this here, right here, is this here. You see this crease here? And then this crease here, that's all this is. That's all this is. I folded this under. I folded this under to go under the bottom of this, and then fold the other side over to do this. So it's just the lid on the box that I cut. So that's what this is on this side, and I folded around and then took another side and folded it around. And then here's another piece, another flap. I just don't have the 3rd piece on. I cut the 3rd piece off and just left 2 pieces. Let me get a box so I can, just in case. I didn't record myself doing this because I was thinking as I was going. But let me get a box just in case you want to recreate this. Let me get a box to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's a box. I already opened it up there. Here it is in this square form. I've already taken it apart. This is what I use. I would cut it in half, and this flap I used to do that piece that slants like this here. I'm looking at it as I'm talking to you all. But it's that piece that slants like this, and the box that I got is a little longer. So this piece is this part that slants and goes down. Hold on, let me just cut it. Okay, so I cut 2 pieces. So basically I just cut it right where it folds. There it is. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Well, the part that is on, I'm looking at it as I do this here. It's this part that's on the front of the sleigh, that part I showed you, and then the part that is around the box, it's actually like this. So this is the side, and then this is the back. So I did that on both sides of the box. It looks like this. It looks like this on the back and has that space. Well, I had to take another piece like this. And fold it down. I'm trying to do it. And it was hard hard to fold down, so that's why I did the tape. And I created the back. So this is the side, and then that front part that would go up is like this. So that's basically what I did. I just utilized the box by cutting at the seams so where I would have these 3 flaps. Okay, and again I showed you how the bottom of the box was created. These things come in the boxes where the TVs or anything that's very heavy, furniture pieces, they would have these, and they're very, very hard. So I just took the longer pieces, and I used the tape, the electrical duct tape, not duct tape, but electrical tape, which is this, and this stuff is tough because I'm almost out of glue sticks. And this is what I've been using, and what I'm going to do is cover it. I'm going to turn around and let you all see. Okay, so again, it's folded on the side, but I tucked it under. And then I did another one, and this time I only used 2 of the flaps. I folded on the inside and turned the outside and taped it on the outside. And then that part that I was telling you that slanted is this. So it's under here. 1, 2, 3. That's what that 1 flap is. And then the 2 sides. And again, the box. So I created this first. This is just a little small version. I created this first, and then started taping around and made sure I left an opening so that I can put presents and things on the inside. And I'm going to show you, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to put the wheels on them. I have some dowels that's going to have to raise it up. But again, this is just a rough draft and the box skeleton of my carriage or Christmas buggy that will be behind this horse. Okay, so this is the shape that I emulated from this picture that I found on Pinterest. And that tube that you see there, that's going to be cut in half because that's what the wheels are going to be put on. That is a very hard tube. I've had it for so long. Again, when I get these hard cardboard pieces, and those are 2 tubes as well. Those are from, I think, gift wrapping papers. That's going to hold the back of the seat. This here, again, you can see where I put the line already. And I'm getting ready to cut it in half. That is what I'm going to be using to put under the cart. You'll see where I'll put it behind the cart, and it's only because I'm measuring to make sure that the distance is far enough. And you got the picture right here at the very top left, showing you how I made a hole, and I used the tube to circle to make a hole in the wheel to where I can put it all the way through. And then there are white plastic pieces that came on some other tubes that actually fit perfectly through this hole to keep the wheel from coming off. And here are the 2 tubes cut that is going to hold all 4 wheels. And then I will have a video coming up showing you how the wheels stay on the box at the bottom. So here again, I put it to the back just to make sure that it extends from both sides of the carriage. And here it is completed. Now this picture is showing you where I have the cart on its side or its back. Those dowels or those sticks, that was one long painter stick, and I just cut it. And I'm showing you here, and that white tube, those I put on the end. It keeps the wheels from coming off. This here is when it actually rolls. When it's upright, I can push it and the wheels stay on. Well, these 2 sticks, and you see where I'm turning it, is actually keeping the wheels on the cardboard box. And here I'm forming the part of the sleigh out of cardboard. I rolled it the same way I rolled the pieces for the tires or for the wheels. I did the same thing here. I rolled one in going forward and one going back so it can make the S curve to give that front piece. And here it is all completed. Now on here you see on the end of the tires, you don't see the white piece yet because I discovered that later that I can use it to stop. Now this is another one of those, I'm calling them cardboard corner brackets. This is, I had actually 2 more left, or 4 left. I put 2 right there where I'm showing you. That's going to be the part that holds the seat. Here I'm putting the cardboard down that's going to be used as the seat. And then when I bend it to put it in an upright position of the seating, the other two cardboard corner brackets that I have left is going to be the top of the seat. And that's what you see right up there where that black tape is coming down the middle. It's actually connecting those two pieces together. And here it is all done. So all I have to do now is cover it up with the black paper and the tufting and the fabric and all of whatever I'm going to do. Again, this was just the video showing how I put the skeleton form of my carriage sleigh together. And as I showed or stated earlier in the video, Winter is all completed and she is absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to upload the video so that you all can see it. And I hope you all enjoyed it, and I want to thank you all for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching JRC Restoration, Decor, and Designs. And remember, the distance between your dreams and reality is called action. So until next time, make it a blessed and productive day, everyone. Bye-bye.